Beastie Boy Drumma. You know it's Beastie Boy Drumma. I said it's Beastie Boy Drumma. Let's say the drummer for your mama, cause there's no one hotter than Beastie Boy.
What's going on YouTube? It's your host BeastieBoyDrumma right here. And here today, what I'm going to be doing is changing out my drum heads for my Percussion Plus drum kit you see right there in the background. I'm going to be changing out my two toms and my floor tom and also my snare drum today. So let's go ahead and get into it. First I'm going to show you all the heads that I will be changing into. Just received this today. This right here is the Remo Ebony Pro Pack here, the pinstripe version. Whole pack came with these, a pack of 4, and they all are black except for the snare. The snare is white. And I will show you also what my actual drum head looks like. I don't know how good you can see it though. I mean, it's the Remo drum head that came on my Percussion Plus drum kit here, but it's the heads that actually came with the kit. I never changed them. I know they're pretty much like junk heads. I just figured I'd get some use out of it, get used to the drums first before I actually change them and upgrade my heads. So let's go ahead and get into this thing. Half of it's going to be kind of speed, and half of it's going to be like normal speed or whatnot. But let's go ahead and jump into it. The first thing I'm going to do is loosen it all the way up, take off my complete top head here. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first one I am working on here, this is my small tom. This is my 12-inch tom. Next I'll be doing my 13 and then my 16, and then I'm saving my snare for last. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, now that we got all the lugs loosened up and they're ready to come off, let's go ahead and remove the head. Some extra rim right here. I will be cleaning that also. My actual battered head here. I might keep this right here, like just post it on the wall, like it's my first drum head. Well, my first drum head set that came off my drum kit here. Looks pretty beat up, man. It does though. It does. I mean, I can't wait to upgrade. Hopefully, I get a better quality sound out of my drum kit here. Let's throw this down to the side. Next up, what I will be doing here is clean out the inside of my drum. That's the main thing you got to do when you're changing your drum heads. Make sure you clean out the inside of your drum, the outside of it here, and also around your rim here, around your ring. Make sure you clean this off pretty good. Now, some people do it with their fingers, other people do it with rags and stuff like that. I just got this microfiber clogger here. It's pretty good texture, pick up any kind of dust material. So let's go ahead, get to cleaning here. Nothing spectacular, nothing like that. Just make sure all the dust and debris is out of there. Y'all see what I'm doing? Just pretty much just wiping around. Trying to get as clean as I can. Can blow it off so they can get a lot of it out. Alright. Go ahead and clean up my ring really good here. I see a lot of wood shavings just falling on my lap right here, just from cleaning off this ring here. See a lot of it coming off. Shine it up a little bit, y'all. Get ready. Get this thing back in action. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's get into it, y'all. Let's break out our new drum heads we got here. Pretty sure my 12 should be on the bottom. Let's use this first. First thing I want to do is, this looks pretty clean. You won't have to clean the rim of this or nothing, but first thing I want to do is just make sure that I do seat my my head correctly, the way that I want to sit up, because I want the emblem facing up pretty much. So, let me look at the way that I want to do this here. And I can see I have my, I don't know how good y'all can see it, my logo is here, and my actual percussion drum logo is right there, so I'm just lining those up here. Make sure the seat is in the front. Try to get the seat nice and tight. I'm gonna try to stretch it out a little bit too while I'm up here. And y'all will see me do more stretching when I start to put the rim on. Cause you see it's gonna have to stretch out a lot, I can tell already. The first thing that I'm going to do is get everything finger tight pretty much. It's going to be my first objective. Pretty much going to get everything finger tight, and then I will start to stretch out my head. I will show y'all that process here in a second. Now I won't be tuning my drum just yet. I will tune my drum off camera. That takes a little time, but I do wanna put it up here just so y'all can see it, see what it's gonna look like. I can see it has to come down a lot already. It's looking good already. I'm liking the way this drum is looking now. Because if anybody know, if y'all seen any of my, watch a lot of my videos here, and y'all know I do like black. I do like the colors of these heads right here. Most of all my instruments are black. I have a black bass guitar, black electric guitar, black acoustic guitar. Make sure and get everything finger tight here. Then I will do a couple turns with my drum key, tighten everything up. Looks pretty tight. Now what I'm going to do is a certain pattern that you do have to obtain. Some people got different patterns. They do one and the one to the right, then across, and another one to the right, then across. What I do is I just go from across, and then to the right, and then across, and then to the right. That's the pattern that I use for mine. And first thing I want to do is a full turn and a half on all lugs. Let's get it a little bit tight going in here. Uh-oh. You can hear it crackling already. So we like to hear it right there. See the wrinkles coming in and out of it. Alright, looks pretty good, looks seated. Now what I'm going to do now is, this is not going to hurt the drum. You can know a lot of people do this when they do change their heads. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. But you have to stretch it pretty much. Fist it, hand, palm it, however you want to do it. Try to get that stretching sound. You can hear it a little bit now. I want this to get stretched out as much as you can. Try to put a little power into it. I'm liking the way it's looking though. It's looking pretty slick now though. Let's try to stretch all around the sides also. Get it more seated. I'm getting dirty fingerprints all on them. I have to wipe these things off when I get them done. Now what I'm gonna do is another half turn. You hear it crackling now. That's what we like to hear. Yep. Stretching that glue out now. All right. It's pretty stretched out. Can't really hear it stretching no more while I press down on it now. Now what I'm going to do, since we have this one seated on, it's not tuned up. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna sit this one to the side. Now I'm gonna do the rest of the drums like this, and then after I get all of them seated on, the head seated on, I will come back and tune it. But this is what it's looking like right now though. Looks pretty slick though, but let's go ahead and jump into the other heads now. Alright, next drum I'm gonna be doing here is my 13-inch tom. Before I got into this one, I'm not gonna be doing anything slow down or talking pretty much gonna be the same process I did on my 12-inch tom. But what I wanted to show you on this drum is give y'all a preview of the sound, so I can see if it see like the difference between the drum heads. This is what my old drum head sounds like, and I will be doing now I will be playing another sound at the end when I finish up my drums, when I get them back in tune. So I will show that off too though. Now this is what this tom right here sounds like. This is my 13-inch tom here. So try to keep in mind that sound right there. If you have to, just wind the video back and fast forward back to the end so you can hear like the difference between them. But let's go ahead and get into it though. Alright, got all the heads up here now. I'm right now letting them stretch out for a little bit. Got them tightened down, got them pushing down a little bit, let them stretch out. Nothing's in tune yet. I'm about to tune everything up. This is what it sounds like right now though. You probably hear a lot difference after I tune it up. No, this one don't sound right because it's sitting on this seat here. It'll probably sound better like this. Yeah, that's what we got for right now. I'm about to go off camera and tune this thing up a little bit, and I'll be back and let y'all hear this sound like. Don't y'all go nowhere. Alright everybody, got all the drum heads tuned up now. The snare, the toms, floor tom, everything's in tune. This right here is that 13-inch tom that y'all heard before. When I had my old drum head on, I'm playing one time to see if y'all can notice any type of change in these heads here. I think they sound a lot better than me though. I mean, just because I use the drum set all the time. I mean, y'all may not can't tell, but I can tell a big difference. It's a more full, like a full type of tone that I was looking for in my drums. I think they sound pretty good though. But what I'm about to do right now is just play a little bit for y'all. First, I'm just gonna let y'all hear the kit while I got it on my still got on my Yeti microphone here before I actually mic the kit and actually do a little video for y'all so y'all can see what it sounds like. I'm just gonna play around and let y'all hear it very quick though, but check this out.
Beastie Boy Drumma. You know it's Beastie Boy Drumma. I said it's Beastie Boy Drumma. Let's say the drummer for your mama, cause there's no one hotter than Beastie Boy.